A man returns from the doctor and tells his wife that the doctor has told him he has only 24 hours to live. Given this prognosis, the man asks his wife to make love with him, and naturally, she agrees, and they get to it. About 6 hours later, the husband goes to his wife and says, "Honey, you know I now have only 18 hours to live. Could we please do it one more time?" "Of course," the wife agrees, and they do it again later. As the man gets into bed, he looks at his watch and realizes that he now has only 8 hours left. He touches his wife's shoulder and asks, "Honey, please just one more time before I die." She says, "Of course, dear," and they make love for the third time. After this session, the wife rolls over and falls asleep. The man, however, worried about his impending death, tosses and turns until he's down to 4 final hours. He taps his wife and says, "Honey, I have only 4 more hours. Do you think we could do it one last time?" At this point, the wife sits up and says, "Listen, I have to get up in the morning, you don't." One day, an elderly gentleman, looking a bit disheveled and clearly in a foul mood, walked into a busy bank, ready to conduct some business. As he approached the teller's window, he noticed the teller was a young, polite woman who greeted him with a warm smile. However, the old man was in no mood for pleasantries or formalities. He leaned closer to the window and loudly declared, his voice gruff and impatient, "I want to open a damn savings account." The teller, taken aback by the man's inappropriate language and tone in a professional setting, tried to maintain her composure and politely replied, "I beg your pardon, sir. I must have misunderstood you. What did you say?" The old man, growing even more irritated by what he perceived as the teller's inability to understand him, barked, his voice rising in volume. "Listen up, damn it! I said I want to open a damn savings account right now." Feeling quite distressed and offended by the man's continued outburst and disrespectful language, the teller firmly stated, her voice trembling slightly but her resolve strong, "I'm very sorry, sir, but we do not tolerate that kind of language in this bank. I'm going to have to get my manager." The teller then left her window and went to find the bank manager to explain the difficult situation she was facing with the irate customer. After hearing her story and the man's offensive language, the manager, wanting to ensure a professional environment and resolve the issue, decided to accompany her back to the teller's window to deal with the customer personally. Upon their return, the manager addressed the old man, his tone calm but firm, asking, "What seems to be the problem here, sir?" The old man, practically seething with anger and frustration, yelled, "I just won 50 million bucks in a freaking lottery, and I want to open a damn savings account in this freaking bank." The manager, his eyes widening slightly at the mention of the lottery winnings, responded with a newfound understanding and a slightly changed tone. "I see, and this is giving you trouble?"